The contents of this podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as medical advice. If you have a specific health concern or condition, please consult a qualified healthcare professional. For more details, check out herguru.uk/disclaimers. Hello everyone and welcome to ABGW podcast, amazing, brilliant, gorgeous, wonderful, where we redefine trauma recovery from struggle to strength. Today we're in rapid rockets, extra episodes designed to answer your questions about deep relaxation techniques. Okay, so the whole idea is that you have actionable steps so you work smarter and definitely not harder, just like Rachel. Today's episode is more than just a conversation. It's a stepping stone towards a life filled with empowerment and healing. And if you're ready to embrace change and take meaningful steps towards your trauma recovery and resilience, you are in the right place. We're here to delve into practical, transformational strategies, and I invite you to commit now to take one action by the end of this episode, one that resonates with your journey. But remember, if you're not ready for this commitment, that's okay. Maybe today is not the day, and that's okay. Your journey is yours to begin when you are ready. So for those that are staying here right now with me, let's explore how we can turn our struggles into strengths. Remember, your questions have come from social interactions I've had with you on Facebook and Instagram, along with private messages. And I've also included some answers that I think will be useful for you. So let's dive straight in with amazing, brilliant, gorgeous, wonderful. Helping women just like you who are unhappy, perhaps even with your supposedly quote-unquote good life. This is a mum and daughter duo, not pulling any punches as we explore trauma recovery and ideas for building resilience. So you work smarter and definitely not harder to create a transformational life, a life you love more often than not.
How can I practice deep breathing exercises during a busy day?
You can easily integrate deep breathing into your daily routine by, I suppose, finding moments of pause, such as while you're waiting in line, the bus, or during short breaks. And, inhaling deeply through your nose, filling your lungs completely, and holding that breath for a few seconds, and then exhaling slowly through your mouth. And this technique, known for reducing stress, is supported by studies in the Journal of Clinical Psychology, which found that deep breathing can significantly decrease that stress hormone, cortisol. And there's a fitting quote by Thich Nhat Hanh: breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Because for me, it encapsulates the essence of this deep breathing. And considering the calming, focused breathing that was depicted by Elizabeth in Eat, Pray, Love, in those, medication scenes, it's amazing that you can make breathing a fun exercise, use it as a almost, playful alarm, as a reminder to breathe deeply, even set an alarm, maybe once every hour, just to take a few moments, just to breathe deeply. Who knows what could happen when you just set this intention to focus deeply during your busy day.
What is progressive muscle relaxation, and how can I incorporate it into my daily routine?
So for me, progressive muscle relaxation is it's because it's such a conscious thing, the fact that you have to think about what you're doing, that thought of tensing and then relaxing each muscle group in your body, starting from your feet and moving forward, upwards. Not only does it help reduce anxiety, but one of the best things, it can be easily incorporated into your daily routine during short breaks and, when you get up in the morning or before you go to bed. For me, progressive muscle relaxation is almost like a gateway into a quieter, more peaceful inner world, considering all the beauty of the world in that peaceful moment on the inside. So consider the scene in American Beauty where Leslie is lying in bed, visibly relaxing his body. It's remarkable how you can use this as a fun way to integrate peacefulness into your life and maybe incorporate music to set the scene. But the thing is, you can do it anywhere, even in the office, sitting in your chair. You can just take a moment to focus on the inside, focus on your breathing to help reduce any anxieties that you may have.
How can I use visualization to reduce stress during a busy workday?
Visualization. Visualization, how we can use our imaginations to be a powerful tool for stress reduction. So if you can right now, and if it's safe to do so, find a quiet spot, close your eyes and imagine a peaceful scene and engage all your senses in deepening that experience, what you would see, what you would hear, what you would feel in this peaceful scene. Because studies have shown that visualization effectively reduces stress and anxiety. And to me, this is encapsulated in the quote, visualization is daydreaming with a purpose. There are many things that you can do that can help you visualize and make it more fun. Often when we try and visualize, we try and think about it too much. But what you can do is help yourself prepare by maybe creating a visual board of calming images. So creating something that then you can later visualize, or keeping a journal of your favorite visualizations. That's one of the reasons why I love journaling, because you can get lost in your own thoughts. The thing is, it's a place, your journal, of non-judgment. So it doesn't matter what you think or feel there. It's about experiencing stuff and being able to reflect on those experiences.
What is mindfulness meditation, and how can it help me relax?
Mindful meditation just involves us focusing on the present moment in a non-judgmental way. And to me, this practice not only reduces stress, but improves our emotional well-being, because mindfulness means being awake. It means knowing what you are doing. And, in the film, The Peaceful Warrior, it's beautiful where he learns to focus on the present. And for me, we can, if we want to, integrate more mindfulness into our lives by being mindful during eating meals. Have you ever noticed sometimes we eat and we don't even realize what we have eaten because we haven't been mindful, and we then tend to overeat? Or another way is taking mindful moments during the day where you pause and genuinely observe your surroundings. How often could you do that? And what if you made a pledge to just increase the amount of time? Maybe just start with one moment and then increase it to two and then to three. But if you made that an intentional thing, mindful moments, can you imagine how much peace and relaxation that could bring to you? And isn't that nice to know that you can make that decision to do that right now? This episode of ABGW is brought to you by Her Guru Coaching and Hypnotherapy, exploring the potential within. Her Guru provides both physical and mental fitness coaching and hypnotherapy services. You can find out more details by visiting herguru.uk.
How can taking short breaks and stretching help me relax during a busy day?
Naya taught me how to do this, how to take short breaks and use that time for stretching, because it significantly reduces muscle tension and mental fatigue. And, you know, I try and incorporate them through the day. I must admit, sometimes I'm not as good as I should be, but this the standing and stretching every hour, can enhance your overall well-being. And research shows that regular stretching helps to increase our mood because it helps us to be mindful, which in turn reduces stress. And you remember that quote by Jules Renard: laziness is nothing more than the habit of resting before you get tired. And in the film, I think it was called The Office Space, there's a humorous depiction of the need for breaks in a mundane office setting. And the thing is, you can make stretching fun by setting a stretch alarm every hour. I mean, I've got one of these Fitbits that remind me every hour to get up and stretch. But you can try all different things. You can even try a different stretch every day, just so that you can focus on being relaxed and reducing that muscle tension and mental fatigue. Imagine that.
Can any deep breathing exercises help improve my focus and productivity?
So for me, deep breathing is a fantastic way to clear your mind and enhance your focus, because you can manage stress and improve mental clarity by practicing deep breathing in various situations. And deep breathing not only can enhance your mental performance, but it's a brilliant way, I think, to breathe, because breathing is the finest gift of nature. Be grateful for this wonderful gift. In A Beautiful Mind, I think it's in A Beautiful Mind, there's a scene where John calms his mind, and that's a great way that you can perhaps use deep breathing and incorporate it into your own life, and combine deep breathing with your favorite hobby, or track your deep breathing sessions to see how you're progressing over time. A bit like mindful meditation. We start small, we set mini goals, and then as time progresses, we can notice more and more how we can improve and progress.
How can I incorporate relaxation techniques into my work environment?
So how to incorporate relaxation techniques into a work environment? Well, like I said, you can do stretching, walking, and deep breathing at work because all those things can significantly boost how you focus and ultimately how you're productive. But research has shown that workplace relaxation techniques enhance your job satisfaction and reduce the likelihood of you burning out. And it's not stress that kills us. It isn't. It's our reaction to it. And I remember a scene in The Devil Wears Prada, which illustrates the need of relaxation in highly stressful environments. So it's important to make these techniques your own and engage with them in a way that's right for you. So you might want to organize a daily relaxation minute with your colleagues, maybe at the start of a meeting. Can you imagine all of you in the meeting, just before you start diving into the work, just took 1 minute collectively to relax, just to go on the inside, closing your eyes and focusing on what you wanted to achieve in that meeting? What a difference that would make to how effective our meetings are, that we all start them in a calm and relaxed place. Or even creating a relaxation challenge in where you reward yourself for the amount of time you take to relax. Maybe that might be something as simple as allowing yourself 20 or 30 minutes to relax in the bar. That's your reward for all the time that you've allowed yourself to go on the inside during your day and focus on relaxation.
Can daydreaming help me to manage stress and maintain a healthy work-life balance?
Daydreaming. I've spent my whole life daydreaming. And for me, daydreaming is such a simple yet powerful way to manage stress. It's funny, isn't it? When I was younger, I didn't realize how much daydreaming actually helped me and allowed me, and it can allow yourself to engage in calming daydreaming to improve well-being and productivity. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." And to me, it's important that we allow the power of daydreaming to help us achieve our personal goals. So to make daydreaming more fun, like as if it isn't already, you may want to keep a daydreaming journal. Remember, for me, journaling is all about allowing whatever is in our minds to escape onto the page. And it's a place where we don't have to make judgments about what's going on. So maybe set aside a special daydreaming time, a time during the day where you allow your mind to wander and go where it needs to go in order to allow you to be more productive, stress-free, and have a more healthier work-life balance. Cool. Thank you for joining us for this episode of ABGW, Amazing, Brilliant, Gorgeous, Wonderful, on your journey of exploring trauma recovery and resilience so you have more of a life that you love more often than not. If you found this episode resonated with you in any way, please share this inspiration with your friends and stay tuned for more empowering content from ABGW. Remember, your resilience is not just a trait, it's a powerful force that shapes your life. So as we part ways for now, may your force go with you, guiding and strengthening you every step of the way. Bye for now.